friends, I'm here with another Volvo V70. Now I hear you're wondering, whose V70 is that? Well, that's mine. I actually bought this car because I wanted to drive this instead of my V70 diesel, and then I figured I didn't want to sell my diesel. So I listed this car up for sale, and it's been up for sale for 2 months and I still haven't sold it because people keep telling me it's a bit too expensive for a car with a pretty high mileage. Well, it is expensive because I've replaced many parts, but the thing I haven't done yet is rebuild the engine, and since people don't want to buy a high mileage car for 5,000 euros or something, I figured I might as well rebuild this engine because, I don't know, I didn't have enough projects already and I just feel like rebuilding an engine, so that's what we're going to do today. Now, of course, I'm not going to fully rebuild this engine today, but the first step in this project is to pull the engine, and I got a couple of hours today to do so, and tomorrow I got 1 day. And since I'm a bit slow and filming also takes up a whole lot of time, I don't think I can make it in just about 10 hours on my own. So my friend Pascal is going to help me pull this engine so we can hopefully finish it by tomorrow. Now let's start by draining all of the fluids. Oil's looking clean, of course, because I recently replaced it, but teamwork. Oh. Like I mentioned, the very first thing I did was drain the fluids, which is what I always like to do first when pulling an engine, even though I often forgot to drain the coolant in the past. Anyway, after that, I continued by removing the air conditioning gas. Luckily, I'm working at my local Volvo garage full service today instead of my own garage, so I could use their machine. I did have to remove a few parts in the engine bay before I could get to the air conditioning system, but after that it was just a matter of connecting the machine and then wait until it had removed all of the gas for me. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, because even though this isn't my first time pulling a Volvo V70 engine, I still don't have a specific order in which I remove all of the parts. On the other hand, I don't think the order in which to remove part really matters in this case, since it's just a matter of removing every single part that will either be in the way when pulling the engine, or that is attached to both the engine and the chassis of the car itself. So without a strict plan or anything, me and Pascal just started removing all of the surrounding parts we came along. By the way, we're currently just trying to remove all of the parts that are covering the wiring harness, and as you can see it's all the way down there, so we're just going to remove all of these parts. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory that we gotta remove all of the parts before we can remove the engine, but that's what we're doing.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Look at all that room. Well, not that much room, but
oh wow,
it's getting a bit better. Now, those are the connectors we were trying to reach, but we just disconnected them, and now we're gonna go and disconnect the downpipe.
there it is. And oh, there it is.
Got the downpipe off, and I must say it's so much easier to be working on a car together for once, because I normally work alone, so this is both fun and a lot easier. Now there's the turbo, and I think this is totally optional, but we're going to remove it before pulling the engine because we're scared that we'll hit the car with it otherwise, because it's so far at the back. By the way, we're just going to remove both drive shafts, so it's a bit easier to remove the turbo then. Now this drive shaft's super stuck and it's already pretty late, so I kind of want to go to sleep. So we're gonna head home and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, we're back to do a second attempt to remove the drive shaft and pull the engine. Well, we're definitely going to pull the engine, but hopefully we can pull that short drive shaft too, and otherwise we'll leave it in, but it will be handier if we can put it as well. Well, you can't see it in the video, but we've spent hours trying to remove that drive shaft, but it seems a bit impossible. But I know that you can leave it in while putting the engine out, so we're just going to leave it there for now, and we're going to try and remove the long drive shaft, which is usually a bit easier. So let's try that. Oh ja, die wil wel. Well, that one did want to come out, so we're lucky, I guess. Like I said, we were doing this without thinking too much about the order in which to remove certain parts. Which isn't a problem, but that does mean going from the underside of the car back to the engine bay and vice versa quite often. It's not ideal that you're so much taller than me, but at least you can hide your head in there.
Yeah, my head's gone. It's a goner. Wait. Cool.
Look at how tiny that turbo is. And now I've been thinking, because now that it's off already, I might as well do an upgrade, because this is a 14T and I may install a 16T, because then the car will be a bit faster and everything. Because of course I can never keep a car stuck. Now as you can see, everything's gone on this side. It doesn't even focus, wait. Yeah, everything's disconnected on the back side of the engine. So we're getting there. Now I think I should just remove this and then we can get to the top side of the car, because I think we've then disconnected everything on the underside. Now it's just some wiring, coolant hoses and the fan, is that how you say that? That we gotta undo. And also, I'm sorry for not showing you every single part I'm removing and talking you through the entire process, but it's a bit hard because we're working together and I'm not used to working together, and it's a bit hard to film both parts being disassembled at the same time, if you know what I mean, but I'm trying my best.
Ja.
Het is koud. Deze schroevendraaier.
Aan die andere kant.
Ja, zo.
This one's in the way.
Oh no, it's stuck.
Yeah, get it out.
Second attempt. Yeah. Amazeballs. Would have been easier if you removed all the parts in the back side of the engine bay, because your arms are like a meter taller than mine.
No, I cannot reach it.
I'm going to fall asleep laying down like this.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'm sleepy already.
Sleeping at work.
I'm not at work. I never work.
Oh.
Do you work?
No.
No.
I just pretend.
Yeah, same. Ah, it's leaking again.
Poepie.
Poepie. Ja, poep. Ja. Now we're really getting somewhere. Now we've decided to go and remove the intake manifold too, because it will be a bit easier to remove the engine from the engine bay, because it's a bit big and that's pretty easy to remove, because you just gotta undo a few bolts of this steering pump and then you can remove the thermostat housing. I don't know if that's the correct English term, but you get what I mean, and then you can loosen the bolts of the intake manifold, so that's pretty easy. Of course, while we were staring at the manifold, we noticed some more wiring we hadn't removed yet. And as chaotic as we both are, we removed those first before getting to the manifold.
Last piece of... Hop.
Wow, no more wires.
Yeah.
Well, these ones. You still got undo. And on the alternator.
Yeah. You want a pump? Pump? Do you want a pump?
Pump, pump.
Here.
Oh, that's it's leaking.
There, huh?
It's leaking.
Oh.
Ew. What happened to my glove?
Dunne. Okay.
Where?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now it's only a matter of a couple of wires and these air conditioning lines. How do you call that? And then I think it's almost time to pull the engine. And now it's looking a whole lot less complicated. We then tried to remove the few parts I just mentioned working together, but working in a single engine bay with two people can be more challenging than expected. Why are you so close to me?
You are so close to me, I was here before. Go away.
I want to work on this car too.
Oh wait, it's your video.
Yeah. Alright, just did a check, double check, but I think we got everything disconnected. So now we're gonna go and try to pull this engine.
Oh.
Oh, but that engine mount under there is a bit hard to reach, so we're going to remove the starter motor too.
Oh, fast. It's stuck.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Strong, independent woman.
Yo. Stuck.
Why is everything stuck on this car?
Maybe it's because of the high mileage.
Yeah, it's a shitty car, never sell it.
Nah.
Oh.
Give it to me. There it comes. Yeah.
Yeah. Amazeballs. And then the big moment we've been waiting for was finally there. We could now go and pull the engine. And yes, I know you're not supposed to do that using a lashing strap, but like always, I forgot to bring something. And this time it was my engine leveler I forgot. We decided to go and use a lashing strap because you have to tilt this engine quite far to remove it, and using a lashing strap makes it easier to adjust the length on both sides.
Ja, een beetje smakelijk.
And there it is. We pulled the engine from my Volvo V70, and it's not even that late yet. So we are pretty quick when we're working together. And now that the engine's out, that's it for today, I think. I gotta disassemble it before I can take it to my garage. So I'll probably be here next time to disassemble parts of this engine, because I don't think I can get it into my car like this. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!